Welcome back. Daniella Squicquero is with me, and she is here to do the business report, as she always is. Welcome back, Daniella. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Betsy. Great, as always, to be here.
Yes, and so I touched a little bit about this in the headlines, and that is the SCK zone that came to Bluffton, new business in town. And so give us some more details, because it really sounds like a fabulous place.
Absolutely. So as you know, we always try and report on new businesses and things of that nature that come to town, but this one actually has to do with the business of business itself, and specifically financial literacy for the next generation. This is a wonderful, wonderful business. It's called Smart Company Kids Zone. So Smart Company, of course, is sort of that first part of it, and it kind of gives adults in particular an idea of what their real goal is. Now, while it is also Kids Zone and super fun, layers of entertainment, lots of physical play, things like that, a very, very active space, it's also extremely thought-provoking. So along with things that are sort of obviously educational, if you will, it's also sort of interspersed throughout every activity that's available in the building. And so this is a wonderful, completely unique new opportunity for our, I was going to say youth, but frankly, people of all ages here in the Bluffton area.
Absolutely. And there's so much that they're offering. I mean, it's like 3 levels, and there's laser tag and ninja courses and all kinds of things.
So when you want to go?
Yeah, right, exactly. Let's go
I'm
right
in.
now. Me too.
Yes.
All right, and so then also talking about resources that are here in the community, there are some workshops that are coming up, and they are SCORE workshops. Tell us what that means.
Yeah, so SCORE has actually been, that's of the South Carolina Lowcountry, of course, this particular group. They have been putting on workshops that are completely complimentary and just packed full of valuable business and business operations information from the beginning of the year. These workshops will run through the end of February, so there is still a number of them that's available to the public. And as I said, they're complimentary. They are on Thursdays from noon to 1, and you can go to their website, which is, sclowcountry.score.org. I just wanted to make sure I had that right. So
yeah.
sclowcountry.score.org, and you can get that whole lineup. This next coming one is about updating your vision and mission statement for 2021. As we know, the world has changed, and a lot of these things are going to stick around for a while. So staying active on that. And then the upcoming, the following one has to do with tax preparation, tax returns, things like that, and what to know in 2021. So just lots of great information through the end of February, Thursdays noon to 1.
Yeah, and I think right now, like you said, is a time when we all could use a little education on
No
what
doubt.
to do this year, for sure. Are there any other resources you want to touch on today?
Yeah, so as we know, we've got a couple of great local chambers in the area, and the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce has a very active events calendar on their website. So you can go to blufftonchamberofcommerce.org, that's blufftonchamberofcommerce.org, and click on the events tab, and that will take you to what is going on. But the one that I really do want to point out is in partnership, in the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce's partnership with the Don Ryan Center for Innovation, which of course is located in Buckwalter, and that's our local business incubator. What they do is something called Zoom the Room, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It is a Zoom-based virtual event, and it's really to try and take place of the networking that we really just can't do yet. And so those have been extremely successful. So for those who want to visit that event, that is on Friday the 12th, and that's also from noon to 1. So Friday the 12th, noon to 1 is the next one coming up. Bring your notepad and bring 3 needs or questions that you have that the room you believe can help you, and you will walk away with some great contacts, even though it's not in person just yet.
Yeah, well, you know what? We've changed, and everything can be virtual, so it's great that we can still have those resources for the community, even though we're doing them a little bit differently.
It sure is.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being here to share with all of those resources. They were great.
My pleasure as always. Thank you.
Coming up, Stokes Toyota of Hilton Head wants to help the community. We'll find out how.